Hi, everybody. Hey, it's Secondhand Dan coming to you from the Deep South once again. I'm back in Florida land. Last time I posted a video, I was back in Pittsburgh. Spent a week there. Now I'm back in Florida. So for a week, I thought maybe I could kick this auction off by showing you what I bought at the auction that I went to yesterday. So let's go over to my pickup truck and see what's still inside. I've yet to clear it out. So let's go over there and check it out. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. The door don't want to open. Let's see. Try it from the inside. What? It's not opening from the inside either? Oh, no. Latches, fully latches, doesn't want to open. I had this problem last year on the passenger side, but it opened from the inside. All right, hold on, everybody. Cousin Roy, I need you to help me out here.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't get the side of the other door to open. It's broken. So we're going to have to take this, see the Budmobile in here?
Oh, yeah.
And if we can gingerly take that out and put it on my tailgate.
All right, well, I'm going to get this side.
I picked this up at the auction. Nice bit of hardware here. I think it came with something else besides just a box of hardware, but need to keep a couple large bolts on hand now and then. A couple of nuts, a lot of nuts. Plus the carrying case is pretty nice. I'll check it out. The individual bins lift out of there. Usually they're just molded in place. Couple of big fat O-rings. All right, well, let's close that up. Roy, we can't get that door open. You have to go back to the passenger side.
I already got the car to where you get it.
Oh, you got the car out? Okay, well, we want to bring it down here to the tailgate. We have a 99 Ford F-150. I bought this 2.5 years ago. Kind of sort of bought it while I was up in Pennsylvania, committed to buying it. Man was down here in Florida, and I liked what I saw, and I said, let me give you a deposit. We'll be down in a couple of months, and he agreed. So it's been a good truck. And Roy's putting the, check this out. A Budweiser stock car fluorescent light fixture. I think
Oh, yeah.
by Dale Earnhardt. And it worked when I turned it on. Picked this up at the auction. Might have had a little repair there, but we can work with that because overall it's still whole. So the body's in good shape. So we're going to try that on eBay and see what happens. I stand to get my money back several times over, so look out, eBay. Here it comes. See, it's got these little eye bolts here. Eye bolts in the front, eye bolts in the back, and the chain to hang it from. I guess it would go over like a pool table or maybe a small bar, dining table, man cave item for sure. So plan on putting that on eBay.
What is this, man?
And Roy wants to know what this is.
Carburetor.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
no, you're wrong. Right church, wrong pew.
It's, you know, you put your top on it and it's
Yes.
spark plugs.
Uh-huh. Bring the lightning.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
This is a distributor
distributor
for, I believe, a small block Chevy, brand new, aftermarket, never been used. So that's an eBay item. I'm gonna get a couple bucks out of it. And I don't know if we have. Oh yeah, in the back here is some steel sheets. I think there's like 5 sheets here, or 4.5 about. And with that, I plan to make a little lean-to off the back of this shed to protect, you know, the tools, shovels, rakes, and whatnot from getting soaking wet during the rainy times. So that'll be another project. And what we have here is a pellet gun, made in China, solid wood stock. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of nice things to say about products that come out of China, but I think this is a lot more impressive than a lot of daisies out there that have the plastic stock. It's got patina on it, but I bought it at the auction. The price was right. I got to get some pellets and test it out. I know when I pull this back, it takes a lot of torque and it will pop. So I think it's spring-loaded pellet gun. So that's an auction piece. I hope to sell that on eBay. When you sell a gun item on eBay, they won't let you sell actual ammo, you know, guns, but you can sell pellet guns and toy guns. But expect to see an orange something or other stuck in the end, because that makes eBay happy when you put something orange in the end of the barrel when you list your item. So maybe I can use this wristband. I'll concoct something orange and stick it in the end and then list it. Oh, there's a fluorescent tube that seems to have dropped out of my race car light fixture. And I think this, oh wait, there's something up front here. Oh yeah. These are spindles, spindle bearings for a Gravely. Like a brush hog or something like that, walk behind mower. And the man who owned it was actually at the auction as his stuff was being sold, and was over. He come to me, he said, well, yeah, we replaced those and that wasn't the problem. I'm thinking, yeah, because I could feel how smooth the bearings feel. So hopefully somebody needs the pair of these on eBay. So that's where they're going to try those. And I think the last item, I didn't specifically buy it. I think it came with something else I bought, is a fuel gauge. Probably not worth the effort of putting on eBay. You know, it's probably like a $10 item. The auction company I'm working with, that I work for, I could probably just throw that in a box of stuff and have it resold with some other items that I would take to the auction to be sold. So that's where we're at on that particular. Let me look around and see if there's anything else that's from this auction. Looking around, I couldn't find anything else that came from that auction. But I thought I'd give you a once over again on the workshop. Maybe it's changed a little bit since I did the video on it. Is it a workshop or is it a storage unit? But you can see it definitely looks more workshop than a storage unit. This is a new addition. I bought a couple months ago. I think shortly after we first arrived here in Florida back in December. Bought this toolbox at an auction. Sold the older toolbox I had. So it paid for that. I sold the older one on Marketplace. I bought the red one at the auction. I think I bought the gray one at the auction, a different auction, and it was sitting on a base. But I combined it with a old rusted, looked like an old Snap-on or something like that, and with the base from the Craftsman, and sold that. So I'm happy with the combination I have right now, until I find something maybe slightly wider than the Craftsman to sit on top of this, because the drawers in this are a little draggy, and right now they're on their best behavior. Maybe it's because the weather's warm. But these are slides, just metal to metal slides, glides. There might be a little bit of plastic in them, but the general down here is on roller bearings. I have two DeWalt radios. A lot of times people have contacted me. I have this one listed on Marketplace, and a couple people said they were on their way, no shows, or they said they were on their way and I said I'm not here, or they said, well, I'll be on my way, but I could come this day. I said I'm not available that day. It's just a matter of time before it sells. It's a DeWalt, and it charges the for lack of a better term, vintage DeWalt battery sets. I'm working with the vintage DeWalt power tools right now. They're doing the job. Even that one here does the vintage battery, charges them up. But that's right now, that's my go-to radio when I want music in the background. I really don't need the charging capability. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 chargers for the 18 volt batteries. I started out, what was it? I don't know, over 10, maybe getting close to 15 years ago with the 18 volt system. Built a set of stairs for one of our rentals, and I did switch to the 20 volts back in Pittsburgh, but I'm not trying that hard to switch it up here to 20 volts, especially since when I went to Marketplace, I was able to find a whole lot of tools for very little money in the 18 volt system. I got the saber saw. I got the was like a Dremel type plunge tool, router type thing. I got the circular saw. I have 2 reciprocating saws. They're not identical. They're different strokes on them, different torque ratios, and one of the things I don't even have in 20 volt at home, but I have an 18 volt here, is the cutoff grinder. I'm still looking for one in 20 volt for back home, but this is a good tool to have. So like I said, the 18 volts are probably gonna do me several years down here, unless a big pile of 20 volts falls into my lap for a ridiculous amount of money. Ridiculously cheap, that is. So I'm happy with this system. And there's one more. Got a vacuum cleaner in 18 volt. Alrighty. Well, initially when I started this video, I thought maybe I was going to do a teardown on an item, but I think I'll just do a second video for that rather than blend these two together. So this has largely been about what I bought at the auction, my cousin Roy, and the shed. So watch for the next video. I'm going to tear down an AC compressor pump off a car. I've never done that. Not that I expect it to be any great difficulty, but why not? I have one laying around, so I thought we'd tear into it and see what's inside. See, I've picked up a couple of phony fish to hang in my shed. I thought, okay, I'm on a roll here. I got two. They came from two different places, two different times. I thought, well, maybe I'll just go on down the line here and add some more phony fish as time passes by. People say, what do you collect? Well, right now I'm collecting phony fish. There's some room up there for some. I'm not big into fish and fishing, but I still appreciate how they look. Cousin Roy's out there. He's messing with the firewood. And his wife's sitting off there in the distance. So,
That big pan.
thanks, Pam, they showed up for a week, so they've been good company. I'm trying to talk them into staying for 2 weeks, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we've been having some fun together.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, 15 minutes. I think that's the minimum length of video should be. So let's just bring this one to an end, and thanks to everybody for watching. My next video, I'm going to do the teardown on the compressor pump. If everything goes well, I'm going to try. You know how it is. Sometimes you start tearing something down and say, oh, specialty tool needed, but we shall see. All right, the secondhand Dan saying goodbye from sunny and warm Florida.
You know it.
You know it. Bye, y'all.
Supposed to smile.
This guy I didn't pick up at the auction. This is my cousin Roy from Pittsburgh. He's down here to spend the week with me here in Florida. So, good guy to have around. Roy, look at the gun. Say hello to everybody, Roy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Roy. Nice to meet you.
He's an awesome guy.
Oh, yeah. I
now,
like Budweiser, too. Don't forget
well,
the
duh.
Hey, don't forget
He
the
just
Bud.
turned 60, so wish him happy birthday in the comments.
You know, hey.
I know it's hard to believe he's 60, but he's 60.
Yeah, I know. I look what, 34? All right, cool.
34 times 2, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so opening the cab door. Let's see what's. This is my auctioneer's hat when I'm down there auctioning. And I bought this light fixture, brand new, never been used. Kind of an industrial look to it. I think I got it for like $5. When I say brand new, you supply your own light bulb. I guess it's kind of like a hanging down over your table or workbench type light fixture. So, bought that. What's in the back seat, you ask? A box of goodness. Goodness gracious. I've got white spray paint. I've got black spray paint. I've got glass cleaner. I don't even know what this one is yet. Rust cutter. Stops rust. Well, I probably need something to remove rust rather than stop it, but not much in there. I don't have a problem with bugs. What the heck is Zep Punch? Z-Punch by Zep. Cleans and degreases all engines. I'll probably be able to use that. I've got a project coming up with a greasy little motor. And another rust treatment. Destroys rust on contact. That's what I'm talking about. I want to destroy that rust, not prevent it. And what do we have here? We have Slide On Stage 2. Okay, I don't know if Slide On Stage 1 is here. Probably no good without Stage 1. Vehicle surface cleaner. Couple of nice band clamps. Or spray paint. Bought a box lot. Now this is the ultimate item here. Where'd my cousin Roy go? Anyway, I have this Budweiser stock car hanging light fixture. Let's go around to the other side and get another view.